Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. We are out here in nature, baby. Let's hear those birds. That's good. It is a gorgeous day, beautiful weather, feels like summer. How to crack open your third eye. Let's just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I get a lot of people writing into me about the third eye. How can I open my third eye? And I've spoken about the third eye, but I still keep getting messages about the third eye. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Do you feel the awakening happening on planet Earth? Do you feel the amazing shift happening in your life right now? No? Yes? Okay. Let me share with you what helped me to crack open my third eye. About 10 years ago, I had a massive spiritual awakening. It was almost as if I was being born again. And I looked around and it's like, oh my days, it's like I'm on a new planet because I had changed my perspective so differently. Looking back, I now realize it was because I cracked open my third eye. What is the third eye? In the Indus Valley, the third eye refers to the Ajna chakra. It deals with imagination, clairvoyance, which is clear sight, clairaudience, which is clear hearing. Can we hear those birds again? That's good. Good clairaudience, right? Clairsentience, clear feeling. It's when you can feel into things and people and situations. You see what's going to happen before it actually happens. Did you see that? You feel everything on a deeper level. How did I crack open my third eye? I was living a lifestyle which was not serving me 10 years ago. I didn't know who I was. I was rushing around, no time, stressed out. Not a good start, okay? And what was missing out of my life was meditation. I wasn't meditating. Many of us, we are having outer experiences only. I discovered that the secret to cracking open your third eye is to have an inner experience. In essence, we have to go on the journey within. We meditate because we now realize the only way out is in. Slow motion this side. You have to get in to get out. And meditation, I practice mindfulness meditation every single day where it's very simple. All you're doing is just becoming aware of your senses. What am I listening to? What am I breathing in right now? What's that smell, right? What am I seeing? You are very present. And that is a great way to crack open the third eye because silent meditations are fantastic for really becoming more attentive to yourself. Our pineal gland is a representation of the third eye. The pineal gland produces melatonin. One of the best ways that helped me along my journey to crack open my third eye which deals with intuition, imagination, greater foresight, was to start realizing I gotta get a good light exposure, right? I gotta expose myself to natural sunlight. There's a reason why over 90% of my videos are me right here, in nature. Where else would I want to be? But I do that for a reason, because I realize that it's very healthy to create in a natural environment. Also, I am cracking open my third eye. Light sun gazing. No, you don't have to stare at the sun, right? But light sun gazing. I love staring at the sun, but it's all about what works for you. So light sun gazing, or you don't even have to sun gaze, just being out in nature. Even under the shade, you are getting a higher spectrum of light. Everything is energy. Now, this is going to affect the pineal gland. It's going to help us produce more melatonin. Melatonin is what really governs our circadian rhythm, right? Our sleep and wake cycles, which is essential to cracking open the third eye. Many of us, we are out of sync with ourselves. In essence, we are out of tune with ourselves. Therefore, we are out of balance and our third eye remains closed. So I started to realize I gotta get into nature. I've also got to plant my feet, because many of us, we not only absorb other people's energies, and there are so many vibrations all around us, we have an excess of positive ions in the body. Now, an excess of positive ions in the body is really what produces a lot of dis-ease. So Earth's surface is full of negative ions, and once you're barefoot on Mother Nature, you are, in essence, neutralizing yourself. You're promoting your health, but also you are cracking open your third eye. Have you ever played the fun drinking game by any chance? Take a shot of water every couple of hours and keep yourself hydrated and healthy. Okay? I love to play the fun drinking game. Now, when it comes to the third eye, once again, the pineal gland being a representation of the third eye, it is calcified by high levels of fluoride, which is often found in tap water. That's why I haven't drunk tap water since 2006. A long, long time, right? You see, water is life. We know that. We are over 70% water. The problem is, though, our tap water is not pure. A lot of tap water has fluoride, heavy metals. The water has to pass through pipes before it reaches your tap. Inside of those pipes are a lot of bacteria, a lot of germs, a lot of heavy metals, right? So that's what we're drinking. So what do I do instead to decalcify the pineal gland? I started to realize that you need to be drinking alkaline water. I'm drinking water, pH 9, pH 10, electrolyte water. This is fantastic. Fluoride-free water. People often ask me, what do I think the best water to drink is? I love fresh mountain spring water. Has a lot of minerals inside of it. But hey, do the best you can and realize, hey, play the fun drinking game every now and again. What has helped me crack open my third eye? I meet people all the time. This channel has helped me connect with beautiful people. And what have I realized? That there isn't a whole lot difference, right? There isn't a whole lot of difference between us. Okay, I'm this color, right? You're that color. Isn't that beautiful? Ever seen a rainbow? Can I get a hello? Yeah. Isn't it beautiful? There are many shades under the sun, and that's to be embraced. You see, separation is created by the ego because the ego is always competing. And that's what will keep your third eye closed. Your third eye begins to open when you begin to see the interconnectedness between everything, all living beings. We are unique, and that is beautiful. But nobody is better than anybody else. I'm not better than you. You're not better than me. We're just unique, and that's wonderful. So I started to really get it. I get it, that it's only one human race. And there are many different beings on this planet with different tendencies and habits. Stop doing that, right? And that's really what makes the world go round. But separation doesn't exist in my reality. And that's really what has helped me to inspire millions of people, connect with people, because there is no hierarchy. It's no, I'm better than you because I was born in this country. Many people who are opening their third eye, they start to realize that there are no boundaries. There are no flags. There are no political systems we need to abide by. There are no countries. All of these are man-made concepts. I'm just a human being and you're just a human being, and we can all get along in harmony with the cat down the road. I'm not better than the cat down the road, am I? He says no, right? Now, 7-day vegan challenge. When we talk of the pineal gland, which is a representation of the third eye, what kinds of foods purify the pineal gland? I found what's helped me is blue-green algae. Now, this could be spirulina, 65% protein, one of the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet, chlorella, E3 Live. These are power foods, superfoods that will really help you decalcify your pineal gland, but also remove toxins from the body, from the blood, purify your entire body. I love to eat acai, strawberries, more vitamin C than oranges, pineapple, fantastic, right? Coconuts full of lauric acid, boosting the immune system. The more we can get an internal detox from the foods we eat, we will naturally start to open our third eye. I meet so many people all the time who say, the moment I started to eat better, I started to have an entirely new perspective on life. I meet a lot of people who, the moment they became a vegan, it's almost as if that's the same time their third eye started to open even more. So don't underestimate stuffing a whole bunch of grapes in your mouth and what it could actually do for you. How to crack open the third eye. What's really helped me along my journey is to really question everything you read and see on the mainstream media. That is imperative. And before, I was asleep. A lot of people write to me saying, Ralph, I see dead people. I see people who are so asleep. Okay, they use that word, asleep. It's not like they're not here. It's just like they're not here. And I was asleep. You also were probably asleep. We all were asleep. And when you start cracking open your third eye, you start to become awake. And what really helped me was to really question everything I see from the mainstream media and everything I read from the mainstream media. I'm also looking at the color schemes, right? Sometimes you might happen to see the news and they're using a lot of red, really talking to your root chakra to get you in that survival mode. When your third eye is opening, you're always one step ahead of the game. So even look at the words. Television. Tell lie vision. Telling lies to your vision. So what helped me along my journey was telling my vision. You don't have to keep banging on at what you don't like about this world. It's time to start promoting what you love. I get it. We're living in a matrix, a deep deception. But I'm all about helping people to become their greatest version. And that's what has helped me thrive with my third eye open. Many times, even if you look at the word technology, take knowledge. Words are spells. That's why when a child goes to school, they learn how to spell. Slow motion this side. So, technology. Take knowledge. Take knowledge. So, when we are interfacing with technology, what's happening? Sometimes it's like, hey, where did my imagination go? I find that quite often when I'm using a lot of technology all the time, like my phone, checking notifications, my laptop, I'm also losing a bit of my true authenticity. I love technology, but don't let technology take away your true essence, because let's face it, technology is really running so many of our lives that we're almost losing our humanity. And robots are taking over. No, wait, robot. Right? Who knows, one day human beings might be souvenirs that you visit in museums, right? And say, I used to know that person. Then you find out they're a robot right now, right? So always remind yourself that you are a marvelous creation. That's really what's helped me crack my third eye open. I love to surround myself with people who take me to the next level. I love to surround myself with people who are open-minded. I love to surround myself with indigos and people who are really piercing the veil of the Maya, the illusion that has really been pulled over their eyes for so long, and now they are finally finding their freedom. Call a friend, phone a friend, meet a friend, be with a friend, take a friend to the beach and start talking to a friend and ask them, hey, let's dive deep. Can we dive deep? And once you start diving deep with someone else, like you're both picking each other's brains, your third eye will crack open. I speak to some people and they tell me stuff and I'm like, I didn't know that. You see, your third eye opens when you realize how much you don't know. And other people, every single person you see has a different piece of the jigsaw. I don't know everything. So the more you surround yourself with people who maybe have a different piece of the jigsaw puzzle, right? Different piece of the jigsaw, they can give you a new perspective. You can learn from them. They can learn from you. Everyone is a master in a specific area. So surround yourself with people who don't laugh at you because you think differently, right? That is essential to cracking open your third eye. We are in the age of Aquarius. The hidden is coming to light, and truth and justice will be restored to planet Earth. That could actually be in the film, right? The hidden is coming to light, and truth and justice will be restored to planet Earth. What's really helped me along my journey is what I call sound therapy. I crack open my third eye every single day because I realize that once again, for my pineal gland to be stimulated, for my third eye to really crack open, I need to be absorbing the right energies. And sound therapy is a great way. When you realize that all there is vibration. When you have, for instance, 432 hertz, the sound of the universe, that does wonders. 528 hertz, the love frequency, binaural beats, fantastic. Classical music, wonderful. Reggae, wonderful. Rock music, great. Any kind of music you like that works for you, that can really put you in that meditative state to really start to see the world in a different way. I love to listen to music that can help me think differently. Sometimes you have a lot of conscious artists out there. Buy their album. Stop downloading it for free, right? Support these artists so they can actually make more conscious music. And there are so many great artists who are putting great messages in songs, really helping you to see the world in a totally different way. I love to learn more because every day I'm learning more and more. That's the secret to cracking open your third eye. The moment you say, I know it all, that's when your third eye begins to close. That's when your pineal gland starts to atrophy. You want to be open to light information, right? Everything you see around you is just information, encoded information in the field, in the quantum field. So I'm always learning more. Pass me that book. Let me take a look. Pass me that book. You see, the problem is from a child, as we're growing up, we think, okay, I've passed the exam and that's it. It wasn't until I actually finished university, I realized that I don't know shit. I don't know anything. And that's when my true education began. Slow motion this side. So be open to receive new information. Be open to new experiences. Be open to a new way of seeing things. Don't think that you know everything. Don't become so rigid in your belief systems, and realize that, look, it's about really honoring your true heart's desire. That is really how to crack open your third eye. Don't do something, live a lifestyle which is not making you happy. Stress is no good. And the third eye, for it to really blossom and bloom, so you become like superhuman, right? So you have that clairaudience, clairsentience, that clairvoyance. You need to be in your most authentic state. And then just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Have a beautiful day. Doesn't it feel like summer today, wherever you are? I hope so. Have a wonderful day. We're just, woo, getting high off that good ass prana, baby. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. We're out here. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace. You.